right here on Cedar Street, New Bern, North Carolina, man. Born and raised, man. The Bears in here, man. The Eagles in here, Craven. We got East, West, and North Craven. We got the whole Craven County in this bitch. We in here.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
You know what I'm saying? Cooking up something in the little house. You feel me?
And the stomping grounds of 2-6. Y'all already know, man.
Them for the ass.
Yeah.
For the peoples out there.
Cosmo TV, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You see, I can already tell.
A lot of bass in that one right there. I got the bass turned all the way down. I ain't even got them hooked up. I should have hooked them up.
Oh,
That one right there.
the last one.
That one named Hands. This one right here. That in the car, if you play that in the car,
Listen.
that shit'll be beating right there, yo. Cause see, like when I make my music,
That bitch will bust a goddamn.
Damn sure with it. Hey, yo, I used to make my music, then play it in the car, and it sound different.
Right, exactly.
So that's why I got some subs. So I hook them up in my little tweet.
Matter of fact,
and I turn that shit up so I can hear how it sounds.
talk about that real quick, man.
I first started off making these beats, and they used to sound like anything in the world. It sounds just like you wanted to in your head. But you gotta take what you got in your head and manifest that. You know.
So what would be different in the car once you put it in the car? What would be different?
What would be different?
What were some problems you ran into?
All right, for one, recording too low. You know, sometimes you gotta tweak it. You gotta know what you're listening to before you even bring it out the house. See, sometimes people just bring it out the house and tell you, oh, I got to work on this. Where I came from having to work on it to working on it, and when I bring it out the house, it's worked on.
It's ready.
It's ready. It's ready. It's straight scale. You feel me?
Was it a lot of times your kick that
But
wouldn't hit like you
tell
wanted?
you the truth is the hi-hats too. See, the hi-hats is a frequency.
Right.
You know, and see, you bring people in by just the beat alone. See, it could be some trash-ass music and a hot beat. But then again, it could be some hot music and a trash-ass beat.
Right.
So, you know, it depends on your frequency, because if your hi-hat's hitting good, it's gonna put somebody to sleep. They're gonna fall in love with the beat.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Soon as the beat come on, they already like the song.
Right.
All they gotta hear is the beginning of the beat, and they love the song.
And I hear that in your beats too. I hear the hi-hats
Just
dancing like a
how the
motherfucker.
beat come on, and that's like, you gotta have you a nice old something come on at the beginning of the beat. Like, let me find something.
Oh my God, man.
One of my old, I got something.
Hold on, man. Hold. Slow down. Go back. Go. Don't forget that last one though.
Okay, you talking about Hands?
Nah, the one you just played one right before that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about this one right here. Backspace. You talking about backspace. I got a photo. Another thing, you gotta have photogenic memory.
Nah, you played one in between that. It was
This one Hands.
Nah, it came on. What you start with?
A keyboard, a bass guitar, and a karaoke machine.
Okay. That was the first thing you ever started with.
Yeah, I first started with just like a karaoke machine.
Right.
I started off beatboxing first.
Okay.
I used to beatbox and record the beatbox first, and then rap over the beatbox. Then after the beatbox, then I got a hold of some instruments, and I used to beatbox my beat out first. Before I made the beat on any instrument, I would beatbox it out first, and then beatbox my instruments and put it in there as different instruments. as I beatboxed it first.
Gotcha.
Like I made the sound first in my head. So now as I think about you asking me that question, I can give you this answer honestly. Now I could just come up with my own sounds and make it what I wanted to sound like.
Right.
I could take sounds and make it my own sound. I can combine sounds and make it my damn sound, you know. So I done came a long way, you know. So,
you don't put in them 10,000 hours. That's mastering it right there. You know how to manipulate it.
I'm in control.
And this, I want to point out something to the young producers. You know, we talking to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You oh, I got a question for you.
What's that?
I'm gonna see what you say. What's your favorite instrument?
Shit, my favorite instrument, I really don't have just one. I can't just name just one.
And okay, so
my
check this
mind
out.
go crazy and I hear other ones.
But
like, I hear them.
This is why I asked you that though, because I always say is you. And I got that from what you just said.
Yeah, you are an instrument.
Right, you was like you able to manipulate anything. You know what I'm saying? So the end instrument is the person itself. Like he just said, man, he started off with a karaoke machine.
Started off with a karaoke
and
machine.
beatboxing and then rapping over.
Put that karaoke machine in the car and take it to other people's houses and make mixtapes with the karaoke. They be like, "You gonna bring the karaoke with you?" Like, yeah, I'm gonna bring it with me.
So tell them how long you been making the beats though.
Yeah, over 25 years, man. Over 30 years. That's hot right there, ain't it? Then another thing, I'm a sample king.
I like that sample.
I sample shit nobody never sampled before. I might go get something from the old school like this. See what I'm saying? You'll never hear nothing that I make unless you hear it from me. That sounds like a struggle right there. This one right here, the beat.
That's the one, that last one.
That one right there. This one right here.
Nah, you keep hitting that one.
That's called Ticket Bomb.
Man.
That shit called Ticket Bomb right there. Hey, I got this shit right here that I'm working on right now as we speak, right? Let me play this for you because I haven't even saved this beat. I'm just sitting here fucking with it, you know what I mean?
Y'all put in the comments which ones y'all like the best, man.
About to play some of this shit.
This is my first day meeting Slim too, man. Like we just happened to Hey,
yo, some of them people know about that Trex World.
Yeah, tell them about that, man.
Network TWE.
Yeah, Elizabethtown, right?
Yeah, Bladen County, Cumberland County, all surrounding counties from Craven all the way to South Carolina to Kentucky.
Oh, that's right, Hoptown, Clark.
Everywhere, man. I'm talking about to the north, to the south, to the west, because we are on the east. We already on the east. You feel me? This right here.
Oh, man.
That's all I got is a bass line so far. I don't got nothing else but just a bass line.
You don't need nothing else.
That's all I got.
Man, your shit got that bounce. That's a sample.
That shit sound like a dream. That shit sound like a fucking dream right there, man. Dream.
So what producers you fuck with? You know, like like Dre and all that. Who you fuck with in them?
Man, I growed up just listening to niggas I know and me, man. That's it. Like,
for real?
That's my whole life, man. We don't even do that shit, man.
Damn.
I know too many people make music from the gate, all the way from church music.
Right.
Listen to people I know. I know people right now with good church music, you know. Shit.
And you said your pops was a
yeah, he sung music.
Professional gospel singer, right?
Yeah, he sung.
About how long it take you to make a beat?
Sometimes about 2 minutes. If I be like off working or something, I come right in the lab and make up a beat back.
Right. Sometimes you do it, come back to it.
Yeah. Sometimes it been days.
Hard, man. That right. Before a nigga go broke, bro, I'm gon' sin. My homies getting ratted on by their own kin. It's up to me to knock a rap and win the song in. But God snatched me out in a place I didn't belong in. Name some artists you produced for that.
Shit, it's been many, man. It's been many. A lot of deceased. You know, a lot more deceased. More deceased than living. More deceased are locked up right now.
Right.
Yeah, so that's just a movie. That shit. Fuck a movie.
Matter of fact, that's
a movie. That's life, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's how life is.
You trying to get into that too, right? Like,
well, I done that years ago. Tapped in on some mode before DVDs, making movies on VCR tape.
Right.
You know. But tapping into that now be a whole another thing because I learn of different aspects of all type of the game. Like you could just have a player, you can have a coach, you can have a manager, you can have the owner. There's so many positions need to be filled when one thing come out.
Right.
To have a finished product, it's a lot, you know. You know, it's like a car. A car run off of more than one thing. It's like our bodies. Our bodies move and operate off of just one thing, then it'd be simple. But we operate off of multiple organs, you know. Yep. And that's how we operate with this music, off of multiple keys.
He kicking game.
You know, my metaphors is off the chain, so you know, I got one of my favorite lines is I'm over your head out the ballpark if you didn't get that. You know. But you know, you gotta take care of your body, take care of your beats. It's the same way.
Right.
You know. I used to eat, sleep, and shit this shit. Day in, day out. That's it. Nothing but this shit. Fuck it. I ain't even had no children. No kids. Just music. You know? Music and money.
So you always had a passion for this?
Music and money. Before I even had kids. I made kids off of fucking round girls coming to the studio and didn't want to leave. That was my first set of twins. I got more than one set of twins. My first set of twins, shorty come to the studio, coming to fuck around, boom. Them 2 babies off of first time meeting, boom. So then again, shorty come through, she dropping niggas off, like cutting the studio short, boom, another baby. You know what I'm saying? Shit, babies. I'm in the studio making babies. I'm telling you, man, my kids grown.
Hey, that's crazy. That's a crazy
I'm
story.
making babies in the studio.
Right.
Like, at the studio at my crib. So shit, it's going down. That shit turns into a private lounge.
When you had your first studio? But I mean, after the karaoke, like when did you step up to like?
Well, shit, to tell you the truth, the karaoke always been you know, the granddaddy to it. So I turned other people onto it. I would go to their crib. I noticed they started getting karaoke. By then, I had them moved up to the double disc CD, where I could record like how the karaoke record, but I could do it with the CD.
Right.
So I had them stepped up way back in the day, like that was like 1999. You know, 1999. I was making it, putting this shit on. I was selling DVDs then. You know, that was very lucrative then.
Right.
But shit, I was putting that shit. If you wanted to freestyle, I put that shit on DVD, CD. You see you on TV. I was doing all that shit in like 2000, 2001.
You engineer too?
Yeah.
Man, how long did it take you to get that?
Shit, not long. Most of the programs I use, it's like opening up a box and me and you don't even read the instructions and put it together. I just get the program and just work it and be making something with it, you know what I mean? But every once in a while, you got to sit back and that's how you learn more.
Right, and get you exactly
right.
right.
Shit I never used on here until one day I stumbled up on it and the bass line from hell. I've been looking for this fucking bass line. What the fuck I've been doing? That's that one bass line that I didn't take the time to see what they were talking about by reading.
Yep.
So I read it, you know what I mean? And that was the hellified bass line too. I know the name of it by heart now. So, and it's like books, man. Shit, I read. You read?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read. Saying niggas read. Most niggas do they read it when they locked up though.
Right.
Hey, a nigga can write a book while the fuck they locked up, man. They can make a whole book, boy.
And my thing on that, man, you gotta do that out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to have discipline out here, man.
Yeah, it shouldn't take being locked up.
Nah, yeah.
Shit. You know what I mean?
Y'all already know on my channel, man, we talk about wisdom, understanding, real life, man.
I used to make music, and then I do my own hooks, and then I go find somebody to sing the hook for me. Cause I didn't sing it the way I wanted song. I just do it, I just say the word. And then I tell them I want them to sing and put their heart into it, and that's how it worked.
That's producing.
You know, every once in a while, you know, a nigga, it came with a 12-pack of beer for a nigga. We can drink a 12-pack. Get a nigga with a 12-pack of beer, that nigga ready to sing, you feel me?
Blunt or something.
Yeah, that nigga ready to sing the church off. But, shit, it just came from there. And then I started meeting more people that just didn't have resources. You know, people had talent but didn't have nowhere to go, and I was the one to come to. Sound like it's alive, you know what I mean? Then you can hear every sound.
Right.
Clear. And I got this shit talking in that. Then every once in a while, you gotta have something that's not on time. Something that's off time. That'll catch somebody's ear. All you gotta do is get them to think a little something and open their frequencies up and they pay attention to what you got going on. You know? If you can get them to pay attention, you got them. Yeah. That's why I named this Paradise. This one right here.
You use anything besides Fruity Loops?
Not no more. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I use. I really ain't even been fucking with it. You feel?
How long took you to learn Fruity Loops, man?
Man, by the end of the day.
What?
By the end of the day, it was it. Like I told you, cause I mean the computer make it easy. So I mean it's way easier than recording with a tape, putting the tape here, putting the tape there, recording. It's way better.
You said a mouthful of that. Now you damn right. You damn right.
1, 2, 3. A little baby get on here and make a beat.
Talk that shit to them, man, cause they don't.
A little baby will show you how to work whatever you need right now. My kids all know about this music shit, but you know, I got one of the illest ones coming up right now in the game. You know, I ain't gonna put him out there right now.
Okay.
Well, you know, he cooking, and I'm saying, and he hot too. You know, he hot. You know what I mean? He on that how them young boys rap. So, you know, I'm the father, so you know, I gotta have that sense. Got to. I don't try. You know, niggas, and that's another thing. Niggas try like, oh, I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying. Stop trying. That ain't it. That was it.
Yeah, man.
That ticking bomb. See, like, say if you had one of your favorite old schools, you know what I mean? If you had a favorite old school song, way like from the 70s, matter of fact, it might be from the 60s or something, that you like, something you like. Shit, we could take something out of there, I sit and listen to it and take something hot out of there and put it on here and make a beat with it, you feel me?
Let me ask you this, have you ever mixed samples? Like take something
Oh yeah, all the time.
from a whole
Two different songs, 3 songs, gospel music, everything. I told you that about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. I'm trying to tell you, that's what I do. I'm saying music is music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just painting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that right there. That right there. It's just simple. You know what I'm saying? This one called Work That. Break down in it. So it won't sound like it just feel all running back to back.
Right.
I killed the hi-hats on that motherfucker. I killed the hi-hats right there. When I come back with the hi-hats in there. That nigga drum line in that motherfucker. You can hit me in the back. Why I made it, you know, now I make sure I always got some bass in there. It might not be that bass like Future in them, but, you know, shit, I'm from Carolina.
Right.
It's got that Carolina bass. Got that North shit. That North South Carolina shit.
Which Fruity Loops is that? Because a lot of people that use Fruity Loops, like me, I'm not about to update my Logic.
I'm using Fruity Loops 20.
Okay.
I can use one.
Right. But I'm saying, is it a difference? Because a lot of people say
Not to me. Not to me.
it ain't.
Nah. Fruity Loops 1, 2, 3, all the way to 20. All I need is the Fruity Loops. You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause shit, to tell you the truth, you could take a car riding by and sample that and make it a beat with that.
Right.
So, shit, Fruity Loops is the way. This is the only shit I've been using is Fruity Loops. Ever since I went digital, just Fruity Loops. That's it, man. Nothing else.
Oh, you don't mind explaining to them about when you first started, when you first went digital, how you wasn't using the bass and the reason why you wasn't using the bass.
Yeah.
You said you was
used to using the guitar. Yeah, using that guitar. So I had to incorporate it into using it digitally because, you know, I was not doing it. It's, you know, basically I had to get back into playing. I started playing all my beats out on the keys.
Oh, okay.
You know,
right,
on the computer keys. Before I started hooking everything up, you know, then it became real easy just to do whatever. If you can hook anything you want up, it's gonna sound just like you want it.
Right. You ever use the MIDI? You use MIDI? Like a little MIDI keyboard?
Well, yeah, something like a Roland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, but that's a little too slow for me.
So you plug in the bass? You
used to into a mixer.
No, I'm talking about on Fruity Loops though. You know how like they got the little dots.
Yeah, you can plug in. But talking about right now with this, I just push the key because it already got a bass sound. Okay, that's what you said. Yeah, it got the sound. Right. Yeah, so I mean the sound is already there. So it's 100 times faster by just pushing the key. You know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they add a feature to where you can talk to it. You know, that'd be ill. Man, okay. Hey, like, yo, sound like this for me. You ain't heard about the new AI stuff? Yeah, man, that's some AI shit right there. Crazy, man. How you motherfucker talk back to you. They got Biggie. They can have Biggie sing any song, man. That shit crazy. Well, how you feel about J. Cole?
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.